I'm gonna play again. Don't you think I'm not? Do 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 dee dee ba 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 boo ya ba na na ma ba 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 doodly wa ba da ba do 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 do. I am going to risk it all for the poker chip. Pretty shit. Pretty actually not good. Well, I mean it is good. It's fine, I guess. The gambling chip could be good later on, but when you take a risk like that, you want it to be paid off. You want it to be a brilliant play where people are like, oh, I can't believe you made that risk and you survived it. Like, when I was playing League of Legends. I don't know why I'm talking about that so much today. I haven't played League of Legends for like over 5 years. I'd play Leona. She has her ultimate is like a really long range stun. I'd cast it blindly into nowhere and they'd be like, what are you doing, Ollie? What are you doing? And then I would smash them. I would kill them with the stun. I'm gonna get some money for a doubt curse. I don't usually take that risk. I can't do that, so that, you know, immediately I made a deal with a demon and then it just punked me, which is not a surprise, I suppose. Aha! Ho! Alright. That was actually perfect. That was a really useful play. Real good. And of course we have doubt. And doubt, that's, you know, doubt is going to be a problem until we get rid of doubt. We might not even get rid of doubt. Like, who knows? Ah! You had to go and curl up, you stupid little louse. I thought curled up wore off after the first turn, but I guess it doesn't. Die. Alrighty. Ooh. I'm not gonna do it, but I've only just ever... First time I think I've read that card properly, you know? You know, I get it a lot with, like, any game where you're like, you read it in the first glance, you're like, oh, that doesn't... That doesn't good, and then you're like, wait a minute, that actually is good. Like Clash. Clash is a perfect example. Clash is a card that can only do damage when you don't have any, when you only have attacks in your hand, and I thought that was stupid until I realized you can just play the defense, and then you're in a really good position. Oh wait, yeah, that makes total sense. I'm gonna bash him! Barricade! Battle Trance is really good, but I'm going with Barricade. I love Barricade if you can get it off first turn. Oh, baby. That is what love is made of. Being able to keep your block going. And then if we do like a build where you can have some crazy blocks, upgrade random skills, future acts, shops appear more often, and you have a discount on all products, I think we're gonna go with that. Now, funny that Combustion's on sale. I love Combustion. I really do. It's actually like one of my favorite cards. But we got burnt really badly last game for the self-damage. I kind of feel like just buying another Clash. Or, more logically, saving up for a future shop where we can buy better things. That's just more logical now I think about it. We've just made it sure that so that more shops are going to show up. Why not save up? Why not? Or we could get another class. See, that's my problem. I do that with real shops. It's like, I shouldn't do that. That's not very sensible. But I could do it. I could just do it. You know? That worked out fabulously. I'm starting to really understand how card draw can be really good in this game. It's not really a thing like I didn't understand it before, it's just I'm like, I found its place, I guess. I get it now. I have seen it. I've seen how it belongs. Ugh. I thought I was gonna say they weakened us. No, we weakened ourselves with doubt. And I forgot to get rid of doubt while we were in the shop, but at least we're gonna be in other shops. I can't be trusted with money. I can be trusted with money. I just occasionally buy silly things for my amusement. And I think that's okay, because really what else is the point of having money and buying things that matter? When it's like, actually, you know, this is important for our life. We can't. This is really good for barricade. Don't spend money. I'm not gonna spend money. But, oh, that's useful for us. I want to upgrade barricade so it's cheaper. Because 3-cost cards until you get more power, you're just never gonna do it. You're never gonna have a chance. Slime, I'm not scared of you. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. I know people who are like, oh, I need to I know people on both sides who are like, oh, I need to like save a lot of money, but then there's also people who are like, well, I need to save money, so I'm going to be sensible with money. It's the smart thing to do. And then people are like, I need to save money, but I really want to buy a new iPhone or something. And I'm like, can you not? You don't need that. You keep wanting to lick us, and that's fine. I can understand that. I'm a lickable man. I really should have used the ancient potion. Just didn't think about it. I'm a lickable man. Lickable licking man. Shout out to Lickitung, like one of the weirder Pokemons in existence. That's super annoying. That's super annoying. This hand annoys me. Is Preparation a silent only card? I don't know. I really wonder what we're gonna do. Orichalcum! So good. It is really good. Like, it doesn't even matter using Barricade because it's the end of the fight. It doesn't matter. We don't need to do it. Barricade is one of those things you want to get off at the beginning or in a boss fight at any time, of course. But in a boss fight, it's going to be really good. This is a horrible... Horrible. It's horrible. You know when I said we didn't need it? Now we needed it. Yeah, Lickitung was not a Pokemon that needed to have an evolved form. Let me just say that. In honesty. Did not need that. Lickitung did not need to evolve. The actual design for it is, like, fine. You know, I actually quite like the design of modern Pokemon. I actually think the design of older Pokemon, there's some weird stuff going on. I'm okay with going thick. There's some weird stuff going on with older Pokemon in terms of design. I think like after like Gen 3, I really like the design of most Pokemon. Like, I ain't about to defend like Klefki, although in the defense of Klefki, it's based off an old Japanese legend about a spirit that lives and steals keys. So, you know, I can't defend the ice cream Pokemon. Okay, I can't defend that one. Yeah, I'm similar with that. When a Pokemon looks ugly, I'm not gonna give it my love and affection. I just can't. Clash! I actually just realized Perfected Strike is like actually like a bad card for this deck. I don't want to go with a lot of cards because we've got clashes. But, you know, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Seal. Trubbish! Trubbish is a good Pokemon. Trubbish is a good Pokemon. It's Muck, but with a better design. The idea of Muck and Grimer is that they're Pokemon that live from, that were created by sewage. Trubbish is that design actually done better. You cannot, Trubbish and Gardevoir, or Garbodata, whatever it's called, is like, are actually good designs for Pokemon. People are like, oh, it's a trash Pokemon. It's meant to be like an allegory about how, you know, pollution destroys creatures and wildlife. It's clever. It's exactly what Muck was trying to do, except for Muck was just a giant slime puddle. Which is cool in its own way, but also, like, kind of fucking boring. The issue is that Muck and Grimer are the same looking. Oh, Grimer has a longer arms. You don't need to do that. I'm not a Pokemon fan. Well, I like Pokemon, I don't play Pokemon. So I'm really the wrong person to ask, but I would play a Pokemon game on Switch, probably, maybe, who knows. Peace Pipe! Yeah, we're probably going to remove next time we rest if we don't need to heal. Ethereal gain 10 block? We actually, like, need that. Ekans is, like, fine. It's just one of the things, like, of course, the early Pokemon are not less interesting, they're less out there with their designs. Of course they are, they're the first Pokemon, you know? It makes sense. Pokemon really got its like design, like its tonal design in like Gen 3 onwards, when they're like, okay, this is actually how we want the Pokemon world to look. And every year one in it, you know? And it makes sense. That's the sort of thing where it does take a long time to get that. Pokemon Gen 1 is I just don't like the graphical style. It's like how I just don't like the graphical style of Dragon Ball Z. You can like it. I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong. I really don't like it. Yeah. This is the last fight. We might as well save our potions. Yeah! I love Fire Shield. A flame barrier, anyway. X and Y? X and Y were really good. But, yeah, I don't know how I feel about Pokemon Sun Moon. I haven't played Pokemon Sun Moon, so I really shouldn't judge. But see, here's the thing, I don't play handhelds. I just don't, I never play handheld games. It just, like, it doesn't happen for me. Like, I have a 3DS. I think it's, like, on, I think it's on my bookshelf. I just don't play it. And I never finish games that I start on handhelds. So it's like, if they did what, there were rumors that are totally probably fake. They were like, oh, we're gonna release the like advanced edition, but on Switch. If they did that, I'd probably play it on stream. Yes. Great start from the Ollie here. Really an interesting play. We'll have to see how this goes. Will he be able to go the distance? We'll see. Now the Hexaghost going in for a big attack here. Not a surprise. It is the strategy of the Hexaghost. Ghostly armor played by Ollie. Doubt negated by the artifact potion. Curious play. I don't know if the player intended for that to take place, but it is an interesting play either way. Flame Barrier, always a good pick. It isn't a pricey play, but with Barricade, you can invest in that extra armor. It's never a bad choice. Now, what is he going to do here? He doesn't actually need to block, but Flame Barrier will do 12 damage if he does choose to block. I would do that, and he's choosing to do it too. That's a good play. I agree with that one there. Now, here's the thing about the Hexaghost. Very interesting opposition. Very famous esport artist from Korea. The Hexaghost, after 6 attacks, does do the ultimate fire attack. It's a very dangerous attack. It ended many careers in the Slay the Spire esports community. And is devastating. So if the Ironclad here can destroy the Hexaghost before that comes around, really, we will have to see. We will have to see what happens. Really, anything could happen here. Now with the Barricade, the defenses that the Ironclad has here, they are currently unbreakable. We will have to see if they can hold up for the true might of the Hexaghost when the Hexaghost reaches its final form and does its Omega attack. We'll see. I don't know if that's going to be able to make it. I think he's still going to have some trouble. Deciding to go to offense, not defense. Now, why would he do that? Because he's been given frail by his own curse. Curiously, earlier in the run, he decided not to alleviate the curse. Was that a mistake? Only time will tell. Now, because he's going to do 6 attacks, I think he's going to do Flame Barrier here. He does his Flame Barrier. Upgraded Flame Barrier. Good play. Good play. You'll see the Inferno attack. Very dangerous. He completely blocks it with the Barricade plays that he's been doing the whole time. But now his defenses are weakened. Choosing to entrench. Entrench is not an exhaust card. He can entrench whenever it comes up, and with a deck of only 19 cards, it will come up quite often. Now really, the burn pluses from the Inferno attack from Hexaghost, they are the real danger. You may be able to block the attack from the Hexaghost, but he is going to continually deal damage with the burns, and the burns deal damage to the blocks. So the Barricade plays that Ironclad has been relying on for the entirety of the fight, they may very well be broken by Burn Plus. And that's a worrying situation there for the Ironclad. And the burn Interestingly, deals damage before Orichalcum, which may be useful in some situations. We will have to see. We will have to see. The burn really ruining the... This deck has 2 clashes in it. I repeat, 2 clashes. Controversial. Controversial clash. Sometimes seen as a good card. But with the curses, the burn pluses, very dangerous. Very dangerous. He's gonna have trouble casting a clash unless he gets a very lucky hand. And this is what I would say is a professional esports person was an unlucky hand. The second Inferno was the death of the Ironclad. He thought he could do it. He thought he had it. It was the burns that really, they chunked him down very slowly. You know, death by 1,000 burns. Not quite as catchy, but it does happen. There's been olirant. Alright, I need a drink. I agree, Plex, with... I'll talk about this in a second. I'm gonna take a little quick little drink. I'll take a quick little beer back.